good, guys? It's your boy, Cowboy Night Night. You know what I'm saying? One and only. You feel me? No, joking. Let me stop. But I just wanted to, honestly, I want to do this video just cause, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I should. I feel like I should give advice, to the new fighters on this game. The people who been watching like my videos on Instagram and on YouTube, you already know I'm a fist fighter on this game. I've been fighting on this game for a long ass time. But yeah, the reason why I really stopped playing, not playing, but like stopped like posting and stuff like that, like content on this game is because, I'm pretty much done with this game. I mean, like, I still play here and there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still get on, but like, I don't get on how I used to. And I don't actually like fight no more. I'm like competitively, like I'm done fighting in tournaments. That's the meaning by competitive is fighting on this game is pretty much like fighting in tournaments, fighting in events in general. I'm pretty much done with all of that because I don't know. I've been through a lot. You know what I'm saying? Good times, tough times, whatnot. This game, honestly, it's just like this game just feels so real to the point where it just feels like like you had a story to tell. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm pretty sure any OG on this game, like any OG shooter or fighter or whatnot, can agree to me by saying that this game is like a story. Like your history is pretty much a story to tell, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, I feel accomplished after retiring in year 2020, because the reason why I feel accomplished is because I literally did everything. You know what I'm saying? I did everything. I discovered new stuff about fighting. I taught myself about fighting and all of that. I never had no trainer. See, nowadays, like the new gen people, meaning like the new people that, get this game and like notice the fighting or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like if they like decide to want to like learn how to fight, they'll either have a trainer or they might teach themselves how to fight as well. So but me, I taught myself how to fight. I mean, back then it wasn't really no trainers really, back in those days, because back in beta mode days it was always competitive. You know what I'm saying? There's always someone proving their point. You know what I'm saying? And I was one of them. At first, when I discovered, I only fought for fun, but then when I got introduced to Fight Club and then, there was people talk bad stuff on your name, just have to get in the ring and hash it out. And I conquered all of that, and I did all of that, and it just feels good to always look back at those, because you just remind yourself that you were one of those fighters on the game. You know what I'm saying? And of course, it's not even, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course, a person on this game that plays this game that fights or shoot would want to tell them I'm one of them shoot. Like, they want to tell themselves that, you know what I'm saying? And they'll do it anyways. You know what I'm saying? So, but I just personally feel that because, I've been in every fight club. I won tournaments. I won a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not sitting here saying I'm the number one fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not sitting here saying that. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm not sitting here to say that, because I feel like there isn't no number one, meaning that there's no number one. Like out of all the fighters that fought and currently now, I just feel like there's no number one. There's no number one person that's above every fighter. I don't feel like there's that. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like that at all. That's why I always say, like, I'm just one of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm just one of them. And people that vouches for me, people that support me and stuff can agree to that as well. You know what I'm saying? But my advice to the people that just started, like, to learn about the fighting and want to be in tournaments and stuff like that is, I mean, pretty much, you know, when you start getting good at fighting, you know what I'm saying? Don't get mad don't get mad at people who tries to bring you down. You know, try to say you a cheater, say you're doing this or that, doing this or that, because guess what? Either that person just doesn't like you, so they just, you know, they just try to tarnish your reputation of who you are or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So don't be, they would even accuse you as, you know, a lagger, lag switcher, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Or just anything. They'll accuse you of anything. Coronas nowadays, they'll accuse you of they'll just accuse you of using dead-eye cars or whatnot. Like, just anything, bro. They'll accuse you of anything. Like, so just don't listen to that, bro. If you know for a fact, you know what I'm saying, if you're not cheating, then you're not cheating. You know what I'm saying? It happens. People from the outside that calls you a cheater, you know what I'm saying? Another thing about that is that they just don't understand about the fighting. They don't understand how, because at the end of the day, and it's understandable, because at the end of the day, this game is not about fighting. You know what I'm saying? This game is not about fighting. Like now, like back then, there was really nothing to do. Now you could do shooting, missions, all that shit. All of it. So I mean, my advice for the new gen fighters, you know, the new people that just discovered the fighting, is, you know, have fun. It's too late to prove anything. It really is too late to prove anything. Like, this game is honestly dead. I mean, yes, there's still fight clubs going on, but it's just not really, you know what I'm saying? Because there's kind of more shit to do for the new players. There's kind of more shit to do. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just no point to really prove anything. I mean, this game is gonna age on anyways. Honestly, I should have made this video earlier. I don't even know why you know what I'm saying? Like, I know my friends is gonna be like, why are you making this video now? I'm like, I mean, I don't know. I just haven't posted anything, and I just feel like I just want to, just cause, you know, like, it was just a random moment to just do this. I was just like, you know what? I'm just make a video about just me, just, you know, just ranting about the shit I accomplished, and just, you know, thoughts about the fist fighting now in general. Will I ever come back to fighting in events and stuff like that? I mean, like, I don't know. I don't really know, but most likely not, though. Most likely not. I honestly feel too old. you know. And plus, this game haven't even updated, like actually had an update for almost a year. That's pretty wild. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty, that is pretty wild, man. Honestly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, as a fist fighter, as a new fist fighter, don't take the fighting too serious like people did in beta mode. Don't. Just don't, man. Like it's honestly a wreck. It's honestly a wreck back then, man. But you know what I'm saying now. You know what I'm saying? Ever since 2021. You know what I'm saying? I honestly officially retired in September 2020. So ever since after that I just been doing nothing but sparring. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing nothing but sparring. So it's like, you know, I just randomly free roam, and then, you know, if someone wants to fist fight. It's like a regular fight, you know. It just felt so relieved to me because the fact that, you know, it's different when you're in an event than when you're just regularly fighting somebody, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about any big things going on, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it's how it is. I feel very accomplished. I feel good. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to care about fights. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Because anyone would care about a fight in an event. Anyone would care, even if it's a little bit, they'll still care. That's just how it is on this game, you know. But now the fact that I'm done with that shit, because I've been doing that for like 4 years. Because I started fighting in 2018, and I started doing events in 2019 in the beginning. So it was like, yeah. Been a minute, but I retired in 2020, so after that I just never cared about any fight that came to it. I never tried to win. I never fought to win no more. You know what I'm saying? I just I'm tired now, because long fights exist on this game, you know, because of lack of knowledge. But honestly, at this point, I'm like, who cares? You know, people can't change how people fight. People can't change how people think when they fight. People just can't change that. They can't change their mentality game. You know, they got to do that themselves. Can't ever be mad at that. You know? So, alright, yo. But, I just wanted to rent out and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Jawbreakers, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's the posse that I've always been loyal to, that I came up with on this game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But if y'all new people want to ask me questions or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, or ever want to, you know what I'm saying, you can just message me, message my PSN on the screen, and yeah, because like I said, I'm done fist fighting in events and stuff like that. I got enough experience to have street smarts on this game. So it's like, you feel me? I just feel so good after everything, and then retire. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy, man. There was times when I even fought for my posse and all of that. Because, you know what I'm saying, I'm loyal to my people. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I go with, you know, I treat people how I want to be treated, you know what I'm saying? But you know, it is what it is now. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? Right now, currently right now, you know what I'm saying? It's 2022, 2021. I did nothing but sparring. I never ever fought in an event, like an actual event. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So like, and then 2022 is still the beginning of 2022. Haven't did nothing yet, but I doubt I'll do anything. I host my own fight club now, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I barely get on this game, so it's like I haven't been focusing on my club. My club is inactive. You know what I'm saying? Just because of that. But whenever I do like get back on the game, I'll probably focus on the club more and stuff like that. It's not no farewell goodbye, you know what I'm saying? This is just me just running. You know what I'm saying? This is just me making a video, you know what I'm saying? And just saying my you know, my little speech, you know, at my retirement. You know what I'm saying? Just always stick to yourself and fight it, man. Just know what you're doing, and always have food on you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm just talking at this point, but I'm actually being serious though. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for real. Right. Gotta say hello to this.
How do we feel when the tables turn? How do we feel when they talk about you when they get on your nerves? I had to balance shit with kindness, that's all that I learned. Tell me what the fuck you learned. So never gonna speak on the LA. Do it again, you get hit in the brain. That sounds just being into him. God ain't got you for idea, he done did it to him. Shit got me thinking it's over. Shit got me thinking it's over. Shit got me thinking it's over.